Yo, what's good, real ones? This is Levon. Welcome back, and I'm here to drop another gem on y'all today. So, guys, it's honestly glad to be back. Why I can never get through an intro coming back without like stumbling over my words. Like, what is really going on, y'all? Please, somebody tell me. Please let me know what's going on. I'm glad to be back. It's good to be here. You know what I'm saying? In my office in front of you guys, just getting ready to give you some of my thoughts instead of just doing like a reaction or whatever. You know, I just like this kind of environment and just speaking to y'all and just leveling with you guys, being real with you. You know what I'm saying? That just really speaks to me the most. You feel me? So today I had a few topics. Well, let me catch y'all up on my week real quick. You know what I'm saying? I had a solid week, man. So many opportunities are have been presenting themselves in front of me, and um, I mean, it's really just truly a blessing to be where I'm at and to see all that's unfolding, you know. And I'm hoping you guys are. Well, it's not likely that everybody's in a good spot in life right now, but I'm hoping that you have that resilience, or you find that resilience within you, because you do have it, to get yourself out of that dump, out of that funk right now that you're in. You do have it, man. Gotta believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, just glad to be back here. Glad to be in this space. So I had a few topics in mind that I was pondering speaking on today. One sec, what the heck was that? Checking my cameras, cause I don't know what the heck that sound was. Okay, well, we're good. We're clear. um, yeah, we're good. So, yeah, I had a few things I wanted to speak on with you guys today, but I think instead of doing those topics like what's resonating right now to me the most in the moment is just being speaking on gratitude, just being grateful, you know, to be here right now. Um, I think I've spoken it in the past, the power of. I didn't make a whole video on it, but I know I did touch on the power of like just practicing gratitude in your day-to-day life. You know, I've become one to really appreciate all aspects of life, you know. There was definitely a time when struggles would be coming my way, and somewhat to this day too still, but I'll get more into that. There was definitely a time when bad things would be bad things would be happening around me, and I'd only see the negative in those situations, right? I would be hyper focused on the dismay, the misery, you know what I'm saying, the negative outlook of the situation, you know, whatever it is I was going through. And you know, I've grown and come to appreciate the hard times as they come and go, because you know, if you're someone that has a growth mentality and you know wants to continuously improve upon yourself, then you will come out of those hard times. You will find a way. Like I said, like we're all very resilient, honestly. I don't think we give ourselves enough credit for what we are able to uh, accomplish, conquer, you know what I'm saying? Um, we definitely do limit ourselves in the avenue of, you know, just self belief sometimes, I think. Self, you know, just limiting our own capabilities in a way. But anyways, I digress. I've come to, you know, just really value the struggles as they come up, because just looking at my life in retrospect, and I'm sure if you look at yours, you know, all the hard times that have come and gone, there are lessons to be learned from them. You know, going through life's difficulties is necessary for growth. It's necessary for us to determine the strength of our character, you know what I'm saying? To sharpen that resilience, that ability to bounce back and whatnot. We need those hard times to really try ourselves and see what we're capable and to learn what we're capable of, honestly. So I really value the struggles as they come. And I mean, it's a prime example right now, because I mean, it really does come down to your outlook on the situation, because like, maybe you guys aren't really getting it right now, but things aren't really lining up the best for me. Well, I don't even want to say that, because it really depends how I look at it. I don't see things that way now, but I could have the perspective of still seeing how many things aren't really going accordingly, or how I might have expected, or optimally, in the most ideal scenario, things aren't really going great for me. But like, I don't focus on that anymore. You know, it could be a decision that you make to focus on the positives, to focus in the moment on what can be learned from what you're going through. Right? And that's why I brought up past experiences, like relationships, breakups, you know what I'm saying, heartbreak, losing jobs, you know, mistreatment, you know, whatever the case may be, whatever it may be that you've gone through, loss, so many different things, right? Financial hardships, you looking back on some of those instances that I struggled through, like I know that stuff made me stronger. I know many people, like freaking, what's his name, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison. You know what I'm saying? An inventor, any inventor, it doesn't have to be somebody specific, but like failure after error after trial after, you know what I'm saying, just on and on and on until you reach success. But each failure is an opportunity for you to pivot, for you to learn more, right? I value the struggle because I know it's strengthening me. You feel me? You don't have to have the outlook of all the things that aren't going your way, all the things that are going wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a key theme on my channel at this point. It's all perspective. That's all a matter of perspective, how you choose to look at a situation. And and I know this is like kind of all over the place, but I know y'all are with me. It's so important to get to the main point. For me to get to the main point, it's so important to practice gratitude. You know what I'm saying, for all the things that you have going for you. That's how you can start to shift your mind from being so focused on the negatives, the setbacks and whatnot that life throws your way, or that you walk into yourself. It's so important for you to practice gratitude, you know what I'm saying, for all the good things that you have going in your life, because that's going to start to shift your focus from the negative to more positive things. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm grateful to have this channel. I mean, I'm grateful to have found an outlet for me to, you know what I'm saying, find a way to help people, to also just help myself, you know what I'm saying, to grow. Like this, I feel like this is a healthy outlet for that, you know. I'm grateful that that's led me in a way to getting back into my music. I'm grateful that I'm in a place where I can express my music creativity. Go subscribe on Twitch at V_TZ94. Subscribe on Twitch, you know what I'm saying, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm on Twitch over there. So that leading me to opportunities to step into my music more, to find, you know, just re-explore that passion that I have for music. And I mean, and like I was saying, like so many opportunities have been coming from just being, maybe consistent isn't the right word for this, but just resilient, for, you know, being persistent, you know what I'm saying? Like I've had several people in my life just that I haven't known, that's been, you know what I'm saying, watching our journey on here and whatnot, just not compliment me, but tell me that it's had like a positive impact on them. You know, I've heard that, like people tell me, like, yeah, it's so refreshing to have people just come on here. I mean, it's so refreshing to hear like a black man or whatever, or just a man in general, just be honest and transparent. Like that's, I guess, about their feelings, their struggles, you know, what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? I've had people respond to me and let me know that it's helped them view life in a different way, some of the topics that I've spoken on. So like I'm grateful for stuff like that, honestly. Like prime example that, you know, ties into this whole overarching discussion topic here is, like, I could look at my sub count, you know, the sub count, our sub count, whatever, and be like, oh man, I've been doing this for 3 years and I'm only at like 500 something subs, not even 600 yet. But like, bro, what's dope to me is having those people just come to me. Like, it's not I'm not gonna lie, like the number is cool to watch the number grow, but it's honestly not about that for me entirely. I don't want to lie to y'all. It's not about that entirely. Like, it's so dope, you know, knowing that the things I've spoken has been able to help people in some kind of way, or that they've been inspired. Like, even if it's just inspiration, or if it's somewhat shifted your natural thought process to seeing things in a different way, like that means so much to me, honestly. Like, yeah, I really do value that. So any of y'all watching and you've expressed that to me in comments or via email or in person, you know what I'm saying, I really do appreciate that stuff, honestly. Motivates me to keep on going, and I mean, that just lets me know that I'm on the right track. So yeah, practicing gratitude, man, because similar to the subscriber count thing that I was just telling y'all, like there are so many areas in life where I could hone in on what's not going my way. It's all a matter of mentality, how you choose to look at a situation, but it takes practice. You have to consciously be intentional about like identifying those negative thoughts first, accepting them also, not as true, but accepting like, hey, yeah, this is my thought pattern. This is where I am right now. Accepting that it's not healthy, or that you've had that tendency, but acceptance to the point of acknowledging that that changes need to be made, not to accept it and just like, hey, woe is me, this is it, this is my life now, I'm just gonna freaking let everything suck and that was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then just being grateful, you know what I'm saying, for all the things that you have going in life right now. Even if it's just being in this moment, having family, having friends around you. And if, I mean, I know not everybody is even like privileged enough to have that, so my gratefulness for having family and friends like is up here, because I know not everybody, and not that it's about comparison, but I know not everybody even has that. But there is something. There's something. You have limbs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. But there is something, I promise you. But it's a matter of perspective. Trying to appeal to everybody is like impossible. You just gotta keep it kind of general. So I'm gonna give y'all a word of the day. That's my video. That's my topic, man. I'm gonna give y'all a word of the day. I feel happy with that right there. It was incongruous. Incongruous. Someone who gave me that word this past week. I can't speak to Siri, so let me just type it in real quick. And it does, not incongruence, incongruous. What does incongruous mean? Question mark.
Incongruous means not in harmony or keeping with the surroundings or other aspects of something.
Incongruous. Incongruous. I don't know if Siri's just pronouncing that weird or if that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, very similar to incongruence, actually. So, sentence would be like, it would be incongruous of you to be coming over here watching all these videos and not having a notification bell hit and being sub to the channel. Like, come on now. For being so incongruous. Incongruous. I'm not saying incongruous. Quit being so incongruous, dude. or girl, or you know, whoever, you. Boom, the more you know. Thanks for joining, you guys. I hope y'all have a beautiful day, and I hope you could take some of the advice in this video and apply it to your life in some form, shape, or fashion, and that helps you. Either way, y'all take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces. Boom, so real quick, y'all, just wanted to let you know that I'm now streaming over on Twitch at _DZ94. It's a vibe. I'll be playing some keys, you know what I'm saying, tickling the ivory. So if you're into that, or if you just want to support me, come through on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you there. You take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.